news tonight, more public outcry for improved services at the level of the NDC. Estates to be closed as government moves ahead with its diversification plans, and justice for minor killed by police. News in Depth begins now. With tonight's edition of News in Depth, I'm Alpha Wharton. Thanks for joining us. First up, number 8 Village West Coast Berbice residents call for improved services at government outreach.
Residents of number 8 Village West Coast Berbice were not shy to expose some of the problems facing their community and called on the government to address those issues. It was during a government outreach with Junior Natural Resources Minister Simona Brooms where vocal residents said an increase in land rate will be hard for farmers. In addition to that, some farmers complain that the veterinary inspector in the area is not helping their cause.
Right? It must have to raise, but he's not listening what we are seeing. We need upgradement in the agriculture side, but the rent is too high. They step too high on it.
I got another problem. This vet around this place, they don't work on the weekend. I asked him, I know. Because I me get about 40 to 50 sheep, and I call him on weekends when something happened to my animal, and they said him in walking.
Is the health center, where the nurses close at 2:30 home, when they to sweep the compound, who to sweep it, they sit down watching Indian movie from 11 o'clock.
Brooms told residents that her government is looking for a solution to the problems residents are facing.
We know as a government we have inherited a country of problems. Corruption, problems. And we have to fix it.
The AP and UFC government in recent months have been on the ground listening to suggestions on how they can improve the lives of citizens.
We will return with more news on the other side of this break.
Hey, looky there. Let me go techie boots.
Boots? No, mama, I ain't gonna get lack of teeth in them big stinky 30-second boots. Plus, it can be more cheaper online. And don't got my favorite color, pink. Let me go along.
Online shopping. Cheaper, faster, better. Passback.
Your family will love new Abbey butter spread.
Thank you, Mommy.
A heart-healthy choice with no cholesterol, Abbey is ready to use right out of the fridge. Smooth, spreadable, rich and creamy, Abbey is a great tasting butter spread. Try it today.
Nothing compares to the class and beauty of Beeson Windows and Doors, engineered by professionals and built to last longer than the competition. Buy 10 windows and get one 24x16 bathroom window absolutely free. No tricks, no gimmicks, and no hidden fees. Prices starting from $13.5 VAT inclusive. So visit our showroom today at Lot 1228 New Eccles Industrial Site or BPAT's building on Regent Street and save big on UPVC or aluminum windows. To order now, call 622-4197 or 226-1292.
Thanks for staying with us. All is not sweet with sugar, as government announced its plans to close several sugar estates. Sugar workers were protesting outside the National Assembly as government took its white paper to Parliament to debate the state of the struggling sugar industry. Minister of Agriculture Noel Holder told the National Assembly that the sugar industry now lags behind mining, construction and the rice industry in its contribution to the nation's economy. Gaisuco is the country's largest single employer, the minister said, but posited that there has been a sharp decline in the number of workers employed by the industry over the period 2006 to 2015.
Amalgamation of estates. Gaisuco's sugar operations will be limited to the Albion, Rosehall, Blairmont, and Ifrit Wales estates, with the aim of producing annually 147,000 tons of sugar, with assurances of markets at economic prices. Albion and Rosehall estates cultivation will be amalgamated. This will result in the closure of the Rosehall factory at the end of 2017. some lands will be made available for diversification purposes. The Elmore factory will be closed at the end of 2017, when all cane will be harvested. The East Coast estates will be earmarked.
Holder pointed out that Gaisuku incurred a debt of over $82 billion by 2015, and within less than 2 years since taking office, the APNU-AFC government has pumped $32 billion into the ailing sugar industry.
Every guy loves toys, so here's a reason to get more toys. Stag Beer Man Toys. Not one, but 2 cars. An Audi A4 and a BMW 320i are up for grabs. Plus, VR sets, flat screen TVs, motorcycles, and coolers filled with Stag. Drink Stag, save your crowns, and enter 6 Stag crowns with your contact details for a chance to win in 5 big drawings with Stag Beer Man Toys. Conditions apply. See press for details.
A family is calling for an inquest into the shooting of a minor by a police officer in Region 1.
Relatives of Shaka Bourne, the man shot and killed by a police constable, are calling on the Guyana Police Force to conduct a thorough probe into the incident. In fact, they believe that an inquest will clear up all the rumors that are circulating about what may have triggered the death of Bourne. That shooting occurred at Yarakita Northwest District, Region 1. Speaking from their North Ranville home, the family is claiming that the policeman was having an affair with a woman Bourne shares a child with, and that may have triggered the shooting. However, the police's initial reports tell a different story. According to the police, Bourne was shot after he allegedly pointed a loaded firearm at the cop. This was while the police constable armed with a service revolver was responding to several reports against Bourne made by members of the community. Deborah Sandiford said she's looking for answers on what led to her son's demise.
Shaka and his child mother had a little problem concerning the child. And Shaka was going to take back the child, going to the station to make his side clear and take back the child to the mother. And the police shot him in the vehicle with the child in his hands. But I believe the boy and the girl have some relationship going on. That's my belief.
The police say an unlicensed .38 revolver with 5 live matching rounds, as well as the service weapon used by the policeman, have been lodged. A thorough investigation into the incident has since been launched by the Divisional Commander, Senior Superintendent Budram.
That's a wrap for this edition of News in Depth. Do join us again, same time tomorrow for another edition.